Hello. My hair's dark. And I'm not a big fan of it, so this will probably change because I'm just not happy with it. It's really odd right now. It's a little awkward. So anyway, this video is specifically going to be geared towards what my status was earlier. Okay, let me do a little backgrounding for y'all. So I made my status complaining because there was an ad put out by Levi's, if I'm not mistaken. It was on Yahoo. You can read it. They had put in an ad 3 similar built ladies. They weren't big ladies. They were just, I would call it average, but I guess they were on the thin side. It was their profile view, right, of them standing. And one of them had a really flat butt. The next one had a little bit of a butt. The next one had a decent butt. And it was for a jeans ad that was supposed to shape your butt, the jeans. And I think the logo, don't quote me, but ran along the lines of, like, it doesn't matter what shape you are, you're beautiful, right? So people are tripping out, and it's like the chubbier individuals are saying, well, why wasn't there a big gal represented? And you know what? Here's the thing. It was about butt shape, okay? And there does not always have to be a big gal and everything. And I'm not a size 0 myself. So I'm getting tired of hearing about it. Everybody, okay, is not a plus size. And if you're a plus size, that's great. But my gosh, that's kind of like reverse prejudice or whatever. I don't know what you call it. So now all of a sudden, I guess it's a crime to be skinny. Is that what it is? That does not make sense to me. And you know, there are valid points. It is hard to find certain sizes in certain stores, and that shouldn't be so. There should be, for that particular store, especially, particularly a store that sells a larger size online, but they don't have it available in the store for you to try on when you're at the store. That sucks. But as far as all these people that get like really butthurt whenever a big woman's not represented in a clothing ad or a jewelry ad or whatever kind of ad, that's dumb. That is completely dumb. And they say the average size is a 14. Who said that? Nobody came and measured me for this big study. Who says that the average size is 14? I've seen no proof of this. Who did this study? I mean, put me some links down here. And I'm not angry at bigger people. I'm not taking up for smaller people. I'm just simply saying that you cannot get bad just because there are ads that are going to have smaller individuals in the ads. That's not saying that bigger girls aren't pretty by not putting them in the ad. That's just simply, it's an ad. I see my TV through the window and it's freaking me out. Anyway. So I know I'm going to get plenty of hate, mail over this one, but it just drives me nuts because, be happy with who you are. What does it matter who is on a picture or whatever? Like I said, I have all the imperfections in the world. I want to be 40 years old. I could raise a stink and say, well, I'm tired of seeing them 20-year-olds on there with their big old fake boobies and their great complexions. I'm 40 years old, darn near. I'm 38. Horrible heartbreak of rosacea. I break out constantly, right? I have no butt at all, right? Yeah. I've had 5 kids. I mean, really now. I could do a lot of complaining too about ads. So let's get real here. And, you don't see guys complaining whenever there's a Calvin Klein obsession. Right back in the 80s now. Whatever, Abercrombie and all that stuff. Abercrombie, whatever you call it. Anyway, you don't see guys saying, how come all the dudes in there, them ads is all thin and built? I'm not that way. You know why? Because guys are happy with themselves. Ladies, not so much. Be happy with what God gave you and who you are. And, if there's an overweight deal going on and it's causing a health problem, then, you may want to think about getting healthy. But as far as just for looks alone, no. Who gives a crap? Hello? And I would also like to share a little story. It's kind of a general it's not really a story, but when I was younger, I was really skinny. Especially my legs were crazy skinny. They're still not very big. And I used to get called bird legs and all this stuff. How do you think that made me feel? That laid on my mind. I would see people that were bigger and give anything if I could gain weight and be bigger and have a shape. So I don't want to hear it. I'm over it. I've been over it. So the bottom line is love yourself, even if you do have a whacked out hair color. Because I'm sporting one on right this minute. But anyway, that's pretty much what I'm going to get out there. I'm not trying to offend nobody, and I'm not trying to make a bunch of chubby girls come to my house and beat me down. But I am trying to say you should love yourself, first of all. Love how you look. Second of all, do not complain when there's an ad with a bunch of skinny girls in them. Okay? They got to make a living too, right? Plus, the big girls have a Lay Bright. They have a, what is the Hot Topic? The name escapes me at the moment. Anyway, they have the other store that's like the bigger sizes. Great clothes, super cute clothes. It sucks when I go on those websites and look at their stuff. Oh, I can buy the purses and stuff that's on there. The shoes won't fit. The shirts won't fit. Why? Because they're in a bigger size. But am I complaining? No, I'm not. So the bottom line, again, love yourself, who you are, work with what God gave you. Quit complaining so much. Nobody cares. Everybody's over it. The company's going to do what they want to do, and they're not going to change. And all you can do is teach your daughters and sons as well that, beautiful is just that. It's everybody's beautiful. I'll drink to that, which I'll drink pop to that. Let me clear that up. But I mean, really, I'll say this and then I will close. As far as women go, there are certain women like, let me think of it. Nicki Minaj. I don't think she is a small. I mean, she might be petite, but she is in no way a stick thin girl. But she is like super duper cute. There's plenty of non-anorexic looking girls that are pretty, but that's no need to start making fun of skinny girls. And I see a lot of that happening, and it's wrong either way. It's just not right. Somebody's got to stand up for you, stick figures. But anyway, I'm not really feeling the hair. I don't know what's going to happen next with it. And I hope I didn't make anybody mad. But I just had to get that off my chest. I'm not trying to be mean at all. Not a bit. I love all of you. I think you're all beautiful. But take it easy, Don't stress out over the little stuff. Or the big stuff. Whichever. Okay. That's it, Facebook. I'm going to take myself and go upload this video. So I'd like to wish Megan and Christine a good trip to the NYC this weekend. And give a shout out. And Megan will be, and Christine, as a matter of fact, returning to do a video with me when I get back. So, okay. See you tomorrow.